actually never seen him, but I've heard nothing but good things, and he's been around the tracks quite a while. And besides that, he has a fucking awesome name. So give it up, please, for the very funny Vinnie Monaco. Keep it going for Sam. Sam working very hard.
So how you guys doing? Good. You guys are fantastic. Up front, awesome. I know you hear, as soon as I open my mouth, I hear the same thing all the time. Asian. I'm not Asian, yes, I'm American. Which I felt 50, 60 years ago, that was great. People would go, wow, American, fantastic. Now you get fucking shot. And that's just in the country. Fucking nuts. But I love being in Australia. What I love about you Australians, you are so laid back. So laid back, like 2 steps away from falling asleep. I didn't realize when I first came here that the top 10 list of poisonous snakes are here. Top 10 list of poisonous spiders, here. White sharks, stingers. You can fucking get killed just walking around out here. You guys lay back. There's no worry? No worries, mate. No worries. Why the wildlife can kill you? Oh, mate, they only attack the tourists. I gotta admit, when I first came here, though, I didn't get the lingo right away. I thought we both speak English. I was wrong. I was at a comedy club watching the show, and I'm up at the bar, and a guy comes up and goes, I'm fucking pissed. Are you angry? Nah, man, I'm fucking pissed. You sure you're okay? You know, mate, you're right. How about I buy you some peace? They sell that here. Yeah, what kind you want? It comes in flavors? Mate, it's fucking beer. Oh, well, what do you call it when you go to the bathroom? Piss. What if you get them mixed up? Oh, mate, then you're fucked. So I told an Aussie comedian friend of mine what happened. He goes, oh, Vinnie, listen, mate, whatever you do when you meet an Australian, don't piss in their pockets. But if you like them, feel free to hang shit on them. I know what that means now. We have a saying in the States, compliment, it's like, don't blow smoke up someone's ass. Now I kind of got curious. How did that phrase, pissing in someone's pockets for a start? Was there a guy there? Monaco, what are you doing? Oh, mate, I'm complimenting you. Or in the States, blowing smoke up someone's ass. Hey, Tom, come here. Bend over. I want to compliment you. The topper, I was watching, I wanted to meet this Australian headliner. I heard lots about him, so I went up to him and said, hey, can I chat with you a bit? He goes, oh, mate, why don't you come out in the car park with me and hang out with me while I suck on a fag? I'll wait till you get back. Then I was at a wedding, and this one guy kept coming up to me, and he's going, you're a Yank, ain't you? You're alright for a Yank. Then later on, I'm in the toilet, he comes up next to me, he goes, you're a wanker. So I go to my wife, I go, she's Australian. I says, well, what's a wanker? She goes, well, and she tells me what it is. I'm like, we don't have that word. She goes, well, you're American. You're a wanker. Later on, I said, well, he keeps coming up. It's like he's trying to insult me. But, I mean, I got enough sense to go, he's trying to insult me, but it's not really. She goes, oh, Vinnie, an Australian can't just come up to another guy and say that he likes him. Because if he does, that means he's, and I couldn't say the word poof, poof, poof. Poofta. And I'm like, well, what's a poofta? It's a fag. And this guy was just, I said, oh, well, why can't you just come out and say I like you? No, they don't do that. And another time with my wife, she said something, she goes, you know, you're brilliant. You're a real Einstein. And I go, well, thanks.
You're coming to take your
Hey, it's my ride. Clear. he's not gonna make it.
Oh shit.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Now, with my wife, she's Australian, and she's saying, "Oh, yeah, you're a real Einstein." I go, "Thanks." She goes, "I'm insulting you. It was sarcasm." I go, "Well, you fucking suck at it." Because you're real subtle with your sarcasm. It's to the point, like, I took it as a compliment. I'm from New York. We know how to be sarcastic. "Oh, you know, that was fucking brilliant, Einstein. Whoa, whoop-de-fucking-do. You're gonna win a fucking Nobel Peace Prize, you fucking scumbag." That's sarcasm. You go to New York, you get told exactly, but here it's just like, you know, are you complimenting me? No. Oh, okay. My wife threw me off one day. Her and her mother, my mother-in-law was over the house, and my wife comes out, she goes, "Oh, Mom and me had a Barney." Who's Barney? The only Barney I know is Barney Rubble from the Flintstones and the purple dinosaur from Canada. She goes, "No, Mom and I had a Barney. It was almost a blue." What's a blue? An argument. Well, why didn't you say so? I did. We had a Barney. Okay. I think you guys developed your own lingo just for your own entertainment. I think for years, because it was all isolated, it's like, we're going to start our own language so only we understand it. We can take the piss out of everybody. Case in point, there's a show that used to be on called CNN, and they'd send guys to the States to interview Stallone. Stallone had just come out with this new product line of vitamins and probably steroids. Hey, Sly, can you count to 3? 1, 2. But they interviewed Sly. They go, hey, Sly, we got a question for you. And I'm like, yeah, what do you want to know? Hey, Sly, what do you do with the fat that you wake up with in the morning? And Sly's like, "Oh, well, you know, usually I just get up and I run around the block." And all the Australians are going, "What's around the block? What a fat!" And Sly's just thinking, "You know, that's a legitimate question. Wake up with his fat in the morning, you know, you didn't have it last night, you know." Larrikins, I love this. Just sit there making your own lingo job. This sells like, I don't know what we're talking about. I call them America's wankers. They'll go, "Oh, is that a compliment?" "Yeah, mate, it's a fucking compliment." Oh, gosh. So, what are you guys into? Sport? You into TV? What are you into? Sex, yes. Cool, I'm into that too. Not often enough, though. I've been married for a while, so we have hallway sex. Where you pass each other in the hallway and you go, "Fuck you, fuck you." It was a little late getting here. I wasn't sure exactly where it was. Stupid me, I stopped at a 7-Eleven and asked for directions. I don't know where the fuck that is. So both our countries are very similar. No one knows where the fuck they are. I don't even know how I got here. One day I was on the boat and next thing I know I'm in fucking 7-Eleven. I was slurping. You know what's fun though? Working with other comics, because comedians love, they're either drink or into drugs, and it's funny because I usually get to be the designated driver because I'm the married one with kids, so I'm the responsible one. So we go and they're totally stoned. We go stop at 7-Eleven. I park the car, they get out, I move the car. Watch them come up. Vin, did you move the car? No. Oh, fuck. Oh. I had one guy one time at a gig go, so Vinny. I'm over here. Oh, fuck. So Vinny, what brought you to Australia? I said, a really big plane. Because I see what happens if you come by boat. This is a great country. Some of the relatives in the States going, so who's in charge of the country? Well, I don't know who it is this week. Well, you guys laugh about it. of here. In the States, they're so fucking serious. Like, are you serious? You know, politics. You know, they're all fucking crooks. That's how you know a politician's lying. His lips are moving. They're all wackos. I personally think we should put them all on commission. You can't get paid any money until there's a profit here. I think we should have a reality show with all the politicians. See if you go. You put them on an island, right? And they get to kill each other. Because they don't, you know, we want to start a war. No, start it with each other, knock each other off, and we'll sell it as pay-per-view. And we can just all sit here, drink piss, and go, this is as good as the state of origin. They just blew each other up. So the jokes tonight are time released. So you don't get it right away on the way home. Get that ambulance back here. Now, I have a friend that likes to give me books. And a couple of years ago, he gave me this book called Sperm Wars. I swear to God, that's the title. As soon as I saw it, though, I thought, pornographic Star Wars! And then I thought, you know, you could have a pornographic Star Wars. I'm talking about the original Star Wars. They have the same characters, too. Princess Leia. That could stay the same. Be Luke Skywalker. And Han Solo. Of course, he turned into the Wookiee. Then I thought, what would that scene look like on The Empire Strikes Back between Darth and Luke? When Darth's there. Luke, I am your father, Luke. No! That's not true! Search your feelings, Luke. You know it's true. Come on, Luke. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Now, it's interesting in this book, Sperm Wars. It's an actual book. I found out that it takes 500,000 to 5 million sperm to fertilize an egg. 500,000 to 5 million sperm to fertilize one egg. You know why it takes so many sperm? Because men refuse to ask for directions. And if we could, you'd get someone that doesn't speak English. Hey, could you tell me how to get to the egg? Pancake? No, pancake. Egg. Get about a sausage? No, I came in on the sausage. I'm looking for the egg. No hablo inglés. No, it's weird. In this book, there's 3 different types of sperm. Did you know that? That we have 3 different types of sperm? Yeah, I thought sperm was, it's just gooey. And chicks go, ew. Hey, my pages are stuck, man. Shit. It's a good centerfold, too. I like it. You're down and dirty. I like it. And the 2 nurses over here. Hi. We can check you. Cough. You do that for him? You go. Let's check the prostate. Woo! You have flowers up here. Read the card. Read the card. Proctologist humor, yes, okay. Hey, there's 3 different types of sperm. There's blocker sperm, there's killer sperm, and there's fertile sperm. No shit. And reading further, the blocker sperm, they're like old geriatric sperm. Their job is to try to block any other man's sperm that may try to impregnate the woman. So it's like probably the pensioners. Pensioner sperm, you know. What would it look like on the big screen, the pensioner sperm?
You can do it like
I'm a blocker sperm. Yeah, you know, I started off really young and ready to get in there and get the egg. And now I'm about 5 days old and I'm fucking old. No use for me anymore. Who was pushing back there, you little bastard? Shitting on for spit. You like the old guy, don't you? You know, you haven't lived until you've had your nipples gummed. I'm such an asshole sometimes. My wife will be like, there's certain characters you do, like if I do the Italian guy from New York, yo, how you doing, right? You know, you want to do something over here? My wife gets really turned on, and then she's like, you want to do it? And then I go into the old guy, come on. I think I wet myself. Okay, you ready? No. You're such an asshole. I go, yeah, but it's so funny. So back to sperm work. So then you have the killer sperm. These are like the military guys. And what does that look like on the thing? It's like, okay, man. All right, let's get in there. Go, go, go.
Send in the studs. Send in the studs.
So now the fertile sperm come in. The Antonio Banderas sperm. Just look at you. You're so round, so firm, so full of genetic potential. I cannot wait to penetrate you, to be deep inside of you. Together, we will make some money. I'm coming. I'm coming. What am I saying? I already came. I'm here. Great. I love Australia. When I first, well, last thing before I get to that, in the States, we have, you know, you rate the movies G, PG, and everything else. Well, when you get the good stuff, it's X, double X, and triple X. The first time I went to Brisbane and I saw a sign with 4 X's on it, I thought, damn, you guys are doing shit we haven't even fantasized about yet. And that's what I love about Australia. You're fucking party animals. I love it. Thank you. I'm Vinnie Monaco. Damn.
All right, got one more act tonight to finish it. Vinnie Monaco, ladies and gentlemen. So one more time.
This is so awesome.
We've got one more act to go. He was talking about Star Wars. He was talking about pornographic Star Wars. Have you ever gotten really drunk and done something really stupid?